So we're about to go into the other room. We have about 90 people in the room. We're going to do a presentation on investing in Christchurch City and why it's so exciting and all the opportunities that are around us. So I'm really excited. It's going to be a great presentation. Let's have a look.
We're really passionate about the inner city, and tonight's about sharing some of those experiences and what we're doing, our belief and our passion in the city and what's happening.
Why you should invest in Christchurch. We wrote the whole PowerPoint and I thought, well, we really need to talk about New Zealand. We need to reassure everyone in the room that we're starting with the right country before we decide if we're in the right city. It's the fourth most peaceful. I'm sure there's probably a couple of people in Denmark a little more relaxed, but it's pretty peaceful here. Under 1 million people that receives a daily A3 rating.
Like, we have some of the most accessible and amazing hospitality facilities in the world. There's queues on Saturday night, I'm in bed by then. But as in, you can just walk down, have amazing food, oysters, drinks.
And it starts to get that little tingling feeling. And you see the people drinking at the bars, you see the people shopping in the shops, and you're like, we're actually getting there, we're building that momentum. We are building an asset of world standard that can have us host things like the Commonwealth Games right in our city. So the convention centre, you would have driven past this as you came in. We're talking about a venue that can hold 3,500 delegates.
We are the main centre in New Zealand set up for actual growth.
Canterbury's really good in the sense that we don't have those huge peaks and those big drop-offs. It's always been sort of that constant. Earthquakes happen, it rock down the bottom, and it lift it again. Every property we've sold in Christchurch, which is finished, never been vacant. Is that true?
No for sale signs.
No for sale signs, nothing vacant. And that just shows the migration coming back into the city.
Hey team, how are we? I'm Michael. Who here has just one property, their home, or owns a property at all? Banks will lend against new property quite easily. It makes life a whole lot easier.
How many inner city apartments are you building over the next 3 to 4 years?
We plan to build, say, 350, 400, give or take, a fraction of what's needed.
Fletcher's in the East Frame doing these sorts of things, and even Mr. Anthony Goff down there creating lots of things within the city. We're noticing that that's a great way for your property prices or property values to be able to increase. So as Fletcher's eventually do things, these guys are quicker. They're getting everything up at an affordable price. Once their stuff's done, the market value for property goes up. That's a great thing to see.
Yeah, I agree.
And it means that these guys might not be able to sell at their same price later on.
Who went to Melbourne 15 years ago? Melbourne was actually not a great city on a world standard 15 years ago. And what happened 15 years ago is really interesting. Government and some ambitious developers tore down an old industrial area and built a whole lot of apartments. And it was the high quantity of residential people living in the city which then made it the most livable city on earth, because the restaurants invest, the bars invest, because they have those customers every day. They have the bread and butter people coming in, and that's the key to our success. So that's why I'm not too tough on Fletcher's, because anything makes us win. Anything keeps the bars better, the restaurants better. It makes us thrive.
It's a great opportunity to get some new insight and details about it and how things are happening in Christchurch.
So I've just spoken at the Williams Corporation seminar here, and what a turnout. There's at least 90 to 100 people. It's incredible. It's great to see so much invigoration, so much energy, so much thriving community around affordable housing within the central city. There seems to be so much opportunity out there for people to create value, people to get all the opportunities they want within the central city. And I'm really lucky to be a part of that when it comes to helping people gain finance, and helping people gain insurance, and all these sorts of opportunities.
Just here after the event, it's so cool. We've been drinking for about half an hour with everyone, socialising, networking, booking in appointments. I'm so overwhelmed by the amount of people that showed up to hear about what we've got here in this beautiful city. And I knew the momentum was good, I just didn't know it was this good. Like, to have over 100 people take their Tuesday night out to come and hear us talk about the city was absolutely fantastic. I can't wait for the next event just like this.
This was the best turnout we had. We've had the most beautiful function with amazing people, and make sure you're there in our next one, because these are so good and so much fun.